Ever packed your suitcase with bricks instead of clothes? No? Well, you're already a step ahead in the travel game. Included in this list are the most notorious travel faux pas, the blunders that could turn your dream vacation into a nightmare. These aren't just about forgetfulness or mismatched socks. They're the colossal missteps that could get you stuck in an unfamiliar place, or worse, unintentionally offending locals. But don't worry, we're here to prevent you from becoming that ill-fated tourist who becomes a cautionary tale. So buckle up as we unfold the top 5 things you should never do while visiting a foreign country. At number 5, we have the notorious overpacker. This individual is infamous for their tendency to stuff their suitcases beyond need, often leading to additional luggage charges that can drain their travel funds substantially. The task of lugging around a loaded suitcase can limit their mobility, especially in congested areas, turning a journey into a strenuous ordeal. The inconvenience of pulling a needlessly bulky suitcase around in various situations cannot be emphasized enough. So unless you're shifting to a new country, remember to leave that kitchen sink at home. Coming in at number 4, we have the lost in translation traveler. No, we're not talking about the movie. This traveler embarks on their journey without learning even a smidgen of the local language. They might think that miming and pointing will get them through, but oh, how wrong they are. Imagine being in a bustling market in Marrakesh, trying to haggle for a beautiful rug, but instead of saying too expensive, you end up complimenting the vendor's camel. Or picture yourself in a Parisian cafe, intending to order a delectable croissant, but you mistakenly ask for a croissant de chat. That's a cat croissant, my friends. These blunders can lead to some pretty hilarious and, let's be honest, embarrassing situations. So before you pack your bags and jet off, take the time to learn a few essential phrases in the local language. Remember, folks, I don't speak the language isn't a phrase that translates well in any language. Sliding into number 3, we have the ignorant tourist. Ever heard of the saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do? Now, this isn't about ordering a pizza in Italy or riding a gondola in Venice. It's about respecting the local customs and traditions. This is where some tourists tend to fumble, and boy, what a fumble. Imagine walking into a sacred temple with your shoes on or clicking selfies at a solemn ceremony. Oops! You've just offended the locals and turned a serene moment into an awkward one. Not the best way to make friends on your vacation, right? Remember, every place has its own unique set of traditions and customs. It's not just about the do's, but also the don'ts. It's about understanding the local culture, respecting it, and blending in. Because let's be honest, nobody likes the tourist who sticks out like a sore thumb. So unless you want to become the town spectacle, do a little homework about the local customs. At number 2, we have the I'll just wing it adventurer. Spontaneity is great, but maybe not when you're in a foreign country. Now, we all love a bit of spontaneity. It keeps life interesting, right? But here's the thing. When you're in a foreign country, with different customs, language, and let's not forget, food, winging it might just land you in a soup. And we don't mean the delicious brothy kind. Picture this. You're in a bustling market square. The air is filled with exotic scents, vibrant colors, and the intoxicating buzz of a language you don't understand. You see an interesting alleyway and think, why not? Next thing you know, you're lost, your phone's dead, and your high school Spanish is failing you. Not so fun now, is it? Or consider the hidden gems you might miss out on because you didn't take the time to research. That secret beach, the best street food stall, the ancient temple just outside town. Travel is not a test of your improvisation skills, folks. Plan ahead. Taking the crown, let's talk about the overly ambitious itinerary planner. Vacations should be about relaxation and exploration, yet some of us fall into the trap of over-planning. We attempt to cram a multitude of activities into a short trip, resulting in a hectic rush from one tourist spot to another. This exhaustive sprint often leads to fatigue and an inability to fully appreciate any of the experiences. The race against the clock can rob us of the leisurely joy that vacations are meant to provide. But let's not forget, maintaining balance is essential. Your mind and body need rest. And what better way to rejuvenate than immersed in unfamiliar surroundings, discovering local gems at your own pace? Instead of dashing from the Louvre to Notre Dame without stopping to enjoy either, why not take a moment to truly appreciate what's around you? Savor the art, marvel at the architecture, relish in French gastronomy. Do not allow an overpacked itinerary to steal the unique experiences that come with unhurried exploration. Remember, holidays are stepping out of your routine and embracing spontaneity. So, leave the overwhelming schedule behind to relax. After all, you're on a holiday. And that's a wrap, folks. Our list of the top 5 travel don'ts to avoid being that tourist. If you've got a humorous travel mishap, we'd love to hear it in the comments below. So before you jet off on your next adventure, keep these tips in mind. Don't forget to smash that like button if this was helpful, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and guides. Avoid those faux pas and travel like a pro with us.